During the Great Revolt of 359-364 AC, Aegor Dragonscale, Hand of the King and Lord Paramount of the Trident, died peacefully in his sleep. Lord Aegor had been a constant, reliable ally to the crown under 3 kings, serving as Lord Paramount and Hand for more than 50 years, and his death was sorely felt at the Red Keep. The Riverlands are inherited by Aegor's son Dagar, who died shortly after, passing the seat to his daughter Larissa Dragonscale. Lord Paramount Daemon Blackfyre of Westerlands and Reach, seeing that House Dragonscale had nearly died out in the male line, saw this as sufficient justification to claim the Riverlands for himself, despite being only a second cousin to Larissa. And while the royal army moved on Sunspear and then Winterfell, he marched his levy on Riverrun and took the Riverlands for himself. The small folk started calling Daemon the King in the West, but he was no king. He was a dishonorable opportunist who now controlled half the realm. King Jaehaerys was furious, but did not yet have the time or manpower to deal with his powerful cousin. He had to handle the aftermath of the Great Revolt first. The rebel lords Aegon Baratheon and Rickard Karstark were fed to the king's dragon, Neritos, while the king looked on, stone-faced and cruel. Quenton Martell, the third rebel lord, was kept in the Red Keep's dungeon for the time being. The rebel lands in Stormlands and North were confiscated, and King Jaehaerys, looking warily at his cousin's power in the west, and understanding that the rebellion had been driven as much by anti-Blackfyre sentiments in the realm as it had been by Baratheon ambition, decided to grant the kingdoms to loyal Andal vassals, rather than his Blackfyre kin. Storm's End and the Stormlands were given to Oliver Musgood, Lord of Dragsgrave, one of only 2 vassals who had not joined their Baratheon liege in his rebellion. Lord Oliver was a just, honourable and kind man, so the king's choice was begrudgingly accepted by the other Stormlander lords. Winterfell and the North were granted to the man who had received the royal fleet in his White Harbour, allowing a fast disembarkation and an orderly campaign. This man was Harlan Manderly, the fat and lustful Lord of White Harbour, who despite being a slave to earthly pleasures, nevertheless spoke with authority. Sadly for the Lords of the North, the old Lord Harlan would die about 4 years after the end of the Great Revolt, leaving the realm to his incompetent and much less popular son, Donal. His flanks now secure, King Jaehaerys looked to his cousin in the west. He consulted with his small council to see what could be done to break Lord Paramount Daemon's immense power, and agreed that no man should hold more than 1 kingdom under the Iron Throne. When this message and the accompanying ultimatum was sent to Highgarden, and the dismissive reply was sent back, the king ordered his vassals to raise their levies once more. But his small council stayed quiet. The king, outraged, shouted his orders again, louder from his throne, and when the council remained quiet, jumped on the table and kicked over their wine goblets. But then the door to the council chamber opened, and a contingent of rainbow-cloaked faith militants barged in, together with the High Septon himself. His Holiness, pointing at the king, declared him incapable of rule and ordered him seized. The small council, which included the king's brothers Daemon and Jaehaerys, and his wife Rhaelynor, looked less than surprised, and the convenient timing of the coup suggested the involvement of Lord Daemon as well. Yet it was not clear that the council's intentions were actually maleficent. After all, it could not be denied that the king had always acted in a strange and irrational manner, and this had only increased after the Great Revolt. Regardless of the motive behind this decision, the king was dragged to Maegor's Holdfast, where he was held under house arrest, while a holy regency under the High Septon ruled the realm. It was 365 AC, and renewed civil war had been avoided. For now. The regency lasted 2 years, but was over when the king managed to escape Maegor's Holdfast and make his way to the White Sword Tower, home of the King's Guard. Still an inspiring general and diplomat, despite his near lunacy, he convinced all 7 brothers to follow him to the Tower of the Hand. He barged into the Hand's chambers and arrested the High Septon himself, declaring an end to his regency. The High Septon was sent to the wall, but not before bellowing that the king was no longer a part of the Faith of the Seven and would no longer be welcome in any set. The next High Septon considered this excommunication justified and refused to revoke it, further damaging King Aerys' already poor reputation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to JJO Gaming and welcome back to your boy Aerys II. I'm just here to say this is a direct continuation of episode 20, so we'll jump right in. Enjoy! Everybody now hates us because we're excommunicated. I guess we will try again with the repentance later. Can we now also call you for a trial? We can. Let's do it. Trial of 7. Ooh, that's cool. Trial of 7 is a form of trial by combat linked to the fate of the 7 and Andal tradition. The Andals believed that if 7 champions fought on each side, the gods thus honored would be much more likely to see justice done. Prince Quenton Martell has challenged you to such a trial to try to prove his innocence before the gods, and so you need to nominate 7 champions to fight for you and prove you otherwise. I will fight personally. Oh man, we are a lunatic. Should we do it? It's a terrible idea, probably. It's so cool, though. And we're crazy. And everybody already hates us. Yes, we will fight personally. No time for this now. Let's fight the trial of the 7. Gil is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Very good. Who have you trained by me, I guess. Your champions have assembled in the Red Keep, ready for the trial of 7. Prince Quenton Martell and his champions are also arrived shortly after. The two sides now arrayed against each other, ready to fight before the gods. Let the trial begin. Who are we fighting? Jared? One of the enemy champions. We can kill him. Run out of Spotswood is going to be difficult. My cousin, Maelys Blackfyre, is going to be fairly easy. Okay, so their main champion is Ronald of Spotswood. He's about similar fighting style to me. Similar fighting skill as we do. So the other ones we should be able to beat. So let's hope one of my Kingsguard takes care of Ronard. And then we can hopefully help to take care of the rest. Let the trial begin. You seek out an enemy champion to confront. Prince Quenton Martell himself was also a lunatic. I guess that's why he called for a trial of the 7. The 7 will guide me to victory. One mistake is all they'll get. I quickly avoided his forceful attacks. Yes, Prince Quenton tries to fight back, but I force my way through and move to ruthlessly slice half of his hand completely off. Finally, I thrust my Blackfyre hard into his chest. The surprise is clear on his face as blood fills his mouth. I must have hit something important. So Bernard of Dorne will inherit Dorne now. We bear the sword. Prince Quenton crumples to the ground lifeless. You wipe his blood from Blackfyre. The deed is done. He is dead. This guy doesn't want a non-aggression pact with me. That might have weakened my position, but hey. It's a trial by 7, right? Leaving one last champion to confront. Next one. Maelys Blackfyre, my cousin. 7 will guide me to victory. One mistake is all he'll get. Strike. It's all over now. I accept backward victory. We will not kill him. We will not be a kinslayer. Victory is mine. Now one less champion to confront. After a long time of training, both day and night, you have finally mastered the art of combat. Few could contend with your extensive knowledge of battle techniques. I will be known as a duelist. I always hate that you don't get any combat skill for this trait. You really should. I think maybe I will mod that in at some point, because this is really duelist should give you personal combat skill first and foremost. In the midst of the melee, Prince Quenton Martell has been slain, thus proving his guilt before the gods. The 7 condemned him, yes. Nice. Excellent. Okay, we killed we killed the Lord Paramount of Dorne. I guess that makes us more intimidating, yeah. Can we imprison Lord Paramount Daemon then? He's 30 years old, he's depressed. We should maybe spy on him or something. See if we can catch him with his pants down, or antagonize him. Antagonize him is probably not a good idea. We can spy on him, because I'm pretty sure he's probably got a plot going on against us. Spy on Daemon. For some time I've been an employee of Lord Bernard. Fine. Balon will. So we now have Bernard of Dorne, 15-year-old Martell. He's son of Quenton, married to Princess Dyril of the Iron Throne. Met willy-nilly, so I guess he will be it will be a Blackfyre ruled place soon. Ah, he does want the non-aggression pact. Very good. A wise choice. Okay, good. 2 loyalists on the north and the Stormlands. My nephew, 8-year-old nephew on the Vale, and then a non-aggression pact with Dorne. Oh, that's good at least. I think we will train you ourselves, right? We are also paranoid. We don't trust anybody else with your training. King Vhagar. We should revoke your royal prerogative, though. What will happen if we do that? Revoke royal privilege. Tyranny increases by 10. We cannot really use that right now. Everybody hates us already for being excommunicated. Bloody flux have broken out in King's Landing. The gods help us. Is that bad? Bloody flux. We do have a pretty good hospital. Should we close the gates? Nah. It's fine. Lord Benton of Whitford has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Lord Paramount Daemon of the Reach's sexual preferences. How should I use this juicy information? Yeah, keep it to myself. He's my loyalist, right? He will not move against me. He owes everything to us. King Aerys II Blackfyre, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Winterfell, where the best knights and lords of the north shall be invited to compete. A chance to prove my worth. Yes, let's do it. Job well done. King Vhagar will grow up to be a man of honor. That's fine. Honorable, rude, paranoid man. We can appoint Oliver Musgood as Master of Laws, maybe. What about Hand of the King? We really should replace Aerys, because he really hates me. But we don't really have a good other candidate. So I guess we will leave it for now. We could replace our wife with Oliver Musgood, but let's not do that. Warden of the North should fall to the Lord of the North. Yes, please. Lord Daemon is at war. He's fighting Lord Ethan of Casterly Rock's war for the Reach. Is that a war that will... Does he have a claim on everything? No, just on the Reach. Can we tell Daemon to surrender? Can we join the rebels? Offer to join war. No, I guess not. Prince Aerys became a skilled fighter under the command of Thaddeus the Fearless. Very good. This is my son and heir, and my squire as well, I think. He's growing up to be quite a solid warrior. Of course, married to my daughter. Do we have any other? Yeah, we have plenty of other kids, right? Gil, yeah. We have Alyson. Gil, who's married to Harlem Manley. And Vhagar is not married, I guess. We should marry her maybe to somebody. Travelers bring rumors of fire and blood from King's Landing. They say that the dragons live once more, and that Prince Aerys Blackfyre is their master. What madness is this? Did he train a dragon? He did. Ixion the sword. I guess he hatched his dragon egg. Good going, boy. We gave him a dragon egg earlier, so I guess that is hatched. Is this the? Yeah, this is the son of Nereitos. We might want to rename this dragon though. We do that? Rename dragon, yeah. Or release it from the dragon pit. Yeah, I guess so. Should we do that? We should rename it though. I'm open to suggestions, guys. Once again. We have Nereitos, who is the black eagle. We are the red. We could call it the red eagle. Let's see, what is Latin for red? Ruber. So we could call it Rubaitos, maybe. Nereitos and Rubaitos. Black and red. No, it's not the best. What is it in Greek then? Red in ancient Greek. Kokinos. That would be Kokaitos. I don't like it either. Okay, I will let you guys come up with something. You guys have not let me down so far when it comes to good dragon names, so let me know. I have to be challenged to a duel by Prince Jacaerys. Although I am a skilled duelist, I still find the need for some training and the finest second in the King's Landing. No, we haven't been challenged by Prince Jacaerys. Prince Jacaerys is we can ask him to be our second. Yeah, let's do it. If I was able to learn, my opponent withdrew from the duel. I was able to learn something new from Prince Jacaerys though, so it did not feel unnecessary to have troubled him. He disagrees, I guess. He hates me. Gains the trait Brave. Cool. 90 personal combat skill. We are turning out quite well. I would like to become a trained fighter though. He also almost made the Exalted Among Men one. Thaddeus the Fearless wants to have a reward. That's fine. He's been helping us out a lot. The greatest technical swordsman in all of King's Landing, who is not in the King's Guard. Man, there's a big war going on. Everybody is revolting against Prince Daemon, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. We're not going to help him with that, of course. They're not all... they should have all combined, though. It's 3 separate wars for the Reach. Morgan Martell from the court of Lord Benjicot of Lasthearth raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. Don't do that. End your war. Nothing I can do. Okay, can we join you, though? Overthrow ruler, Lady of Brimstone. Stop that. End your war. Thank you. We would like to join the other war, though. I guess we can't do that. Jacaerys Blackfyre has died. Okay. He was the one unlanded Blackfyre. He died of the dreaded bloody flux. I guess we should have closed the gates. Oh well. Sorry, Jacaerys. Just a small private funeral will suffice. I mean, he was a genius. And we were going to give him the north. But we didn't. So I guess he died angry. I guess the realm is probably better off, though. Envious, greedy, cruel, ruthless. It's a shame, Jacaerys. But you died. Did you leave any offspring? Nope. Okay, so we still have Gaiman, though. Guess we can make him our hand of the king now. I think he's probably a decent choice. Reassign Counselor. Here. Hand of the king. There you go, my man. Maybe now that Daemon is distracted, we should maybe try to expand our realm a little bit. Just test the waters a little bit, so to speak. Because we do still have our dragon. Euraitos the sword. And he has reached 14 martial, which means that we can start doing the conquest, Dragon Conquest CB probably. Dragon Conquest of Sunstone. I think we should try it out on this little island. I think he will probably surrender, at least I would hope so for his sake. Because it will be an easy war. Declare war, Dragon Conquest of Sunstone. Those surely on the obligations. The Paramount of the North is joining me, the Stormlands is joining me, and that's it, I guess. I will hereby surrender and swear to you my fealty forthwith. He is wise. Sunstone, the Pirate Lord, Carios of Sunstone. Can we revoke your land? Also, pirate fleet title, so my vessels will not object. Okay, well, in that case. Give me this. Reappoint the old council. Thank you. We'll give it to... I guess we will give it to... well, we cannot give it now to... we wanted to give it to Jacaerys, I guess. We do have, I think, another... uncle or something who is not landed. Let's have a look. Vakar. Could give it to Aerys. Maybe one of the House Dragon Scale people. I know that Aegor has a lot of sons, but 2 of them died in personal combat during, I think, the first Blackfyre War of Succession. Oh, but this guy should have been a Dragon Scale. I guess I forgot to make him a Dragon Scale. Let's have a look. Blackfyre. Any unlanded Blackfyres with decent traits who can help me. Hollodor Blackfyre, my cousin, who is married to Tenda Waters. Oh, this is Matari's son. I think he grew up at the Night's Watch. We could do it. We could give it to somebody else also, I guess. Thaddeus the Fearless, maybe. Yeah. I think we will do that. Just make him sort of a marcher lord, because he's a very strong fighter who has been helping us out. Thaddeus, my man, you are now Lord of Sunstone. Should we go immediately onwards to Myr? Declare war. Dragon Conquest of Myr. Okay, this is this whole chunk, I guess. I kind of wanted only the stepstones. Maybe Tyrosh. They're at war with Pentos, it seems. So they're probably quite weakened. So why not? Dragon Conquest of Tyros. Let's try again. The North is joining, and the Stormlands are joining. I need something real to imprison Daemon. No, let's keep spying on him until he does something. I see no point in the conflict with you and your dragons. I hereby surrender and will swear to you my fealty forthwith. He is wise. You're wise, my man. He became exalted among men. Very good. I finally achieved my ambition. Have 5 children. Amass wealth. That's we will have that soon. It's 1,000 gold. We're almost there. Reappoint the old council. Harlan of the Iron Islands. As a commander, I guess. Is the Tyroshi guy good at anything? Tyroshi Pentoshi, can we join that war? For the city of Milonos. Are you good at anything though? You're a great marshal. But we have Thaddeus the Fearless for that. I guess we should go after Mur at some point. Let's just keep it like this for now. Let's see how the war goes between Daemon and his many revolts. I think he will be fine. But he will be weakened as well. In prison. No, we can't do that. Let's continue to spy on him though. If we can find anything to go after him, we will do so. Maybe we should start antagonizing this guy. It's a very dangerous play. But it might be the wise course of action. Because right now we are in a pretty strong position. Most of these guys are loyalists. Well, let's wait for this claimant war to die down. Where are you, my man? Residing in Sunspear. Residing in Sunspear? Where's your army? Let's have a look. You have any commanders? Leading troops in Moat Kaelin? What? He's up here. Why are you up there, my man? Is it North joining? No, it's just a Dornish. He's coming all the way from the north, I guess. Okay, well. Who are you fighting then? Mistress Sabbatha's claim on the north. That's the old Karstark daughter, I think. I think we married her to a Blackfyre even. Where is it? Rickard Karstark. Sabbatha, yeah. She used to be married to a Blackfyre, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she used to be married to King Maelys. Stop it. Stop this revolt at once. I command you in the name of your king. Where are you? Theory Unworthy. Stop it. Man. There's a lot of revolts going on in my loyalist kingdoms. Oh well. Let's hope the men at least manage to stay in power. I think they stand a decent enough chance. Alright, the wildlings are attacking the wall again. So we are using the opportunity to just take some troops from the rebelling lords. Hopefully that will give the men at least some time to fight the rebellion against them. Although, well, I'm really not sure if that will happen. Because it seems that, well, no, it seems that he is winning. Where's your army then? Is this the Mendeley army? Oh, here? Are you leading an army somewhere? Seal Shore. Oh, up here. That's a long way away. Yes! Daemon of the Reach as he told shocking lies about his life. My snoops overheard Lord Paramount Daemon of the Reach as he told shocking lies about his rightful liege. How should I use this information? Expose and denounce him publicly, giving me a reason to arrest him. Yes, let's do it. Very dangerous. Very dangerous play. But, well, we will wait for the unrest in my loyalist vessel. My loyalist vessels to calm down a bit, and then we will go after Daemon. So we are, I think, still in a pretty strong position right now. If we suddenly die or something, then yeah, we will have a problem. At least our heir will have a problem. A Bravosi, who claims to be a master bladesman, approached me and offered his services in teaching my ward. 5% chance of becoming a formidable fighter. Ooh, come on. My son Aerys has improved his prowess in the art of personal combat. He became a formidable fighter. Holy shit. Okay. That's amazing. I barely ever get formidable fighter. I'm very happy with that. Good going, Aerys. You're a much better fighter than your old man. Get out of here, you wildlings. We have bigger fish to fry right now. There we go, 100%. Travelers bring rumor of fire and blood. They say that dragons live once more, that Prince Aerys Blackfyre now rides Ixion into battle. He trained his dragon. Good. Second dragon rider. My son. That's the one advantage we have over Daemon. We ride dragons and he doesn't. He will not be able to take that away from us. Maekar, 20 stewardship. Yes, please. Welcome, Westerosi Valyrian. You can be my master of coin. We might want to give you a little land later. Alright, let's go down. How is the... Okay, so the King Hagon's invasion is once again over. So this is again Hagon Tall Talker. I guess he was able to unite the wildlings once more. Bit of money, good. You become bitter rivals with Lord Paramount Harden of the Iron Islands. It's clearly not of proper blood. I wish I would never have to meet him again. Let's hope not. Okay, so he's also a rival of mine. That's dangerous. The Iron Islands. How's Dorne doing? What are you guys doing? Bernard seems to be winning. That's good at least. Is this the... I guess this is the... they're both exactly the same sigil. But I guess this is the claimant army. Let's see. Where's your army, my man? Leading troops in the elbow. Yep, that's down here. I guess this is the army of Dorne itself. There's a traditional heir title. What? Dragonstone. Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Let's just wait for Aerys to grow up first, though. And have a nice wedding with him and Princess Alicent. True Targaryen style. Your horse has always struck you as being of a dependable sort, a quality you feel is sorely lacking in your counselors. Time to shake things up a bit. You will appoint him as your new master at laws. You appoint the master of laws. Where's Glitterhoof? Glitterhoof. Is he not here? I don't care what they think. Is he not there? Is he not in this mod? Ah, that's a shame. I almost never get that event. I'm actually pretty happy that we got that one, but normally you get a horse, I think, to appoint as your master at laws, but I guess we didn't manage to get it. Well, I guess we will appoint Elias, Lord of Havert, as our master of laws for now. Glitterhoof, I know. Issue another declaration of repentance, that's probably a good idea. Don't ask me to give you independence, though. He still wants that, huh? You prick. You asshole. Can we imprison you? No. What will happen if we make him independence, though? Let's just do it, whatever. In order to receive absolution for my sins, I am required to recognize the authority that the faith has over me in the first place. As such, I was forced to relinquish Septon the 35th from my control, granting him full power over his lands. Declare war. Dragon conquest. Okay. We can still reconquer him at any time, I guess. We can appoint his... we should have done that, actually. We should have increased the Fate Authority. Let's try to increase the Realm Authority. We will probably not be able to do it, but hey. Morgan Martell, okay, so that war is over. That's good. 7k troops only. How's the war in the north going, then? Theo is winning, it seems. Whilst riding through the woods, I came upon this peasant wench. I didn't remember an ancient custom called the Lord's Rite, where commoners or peasants married. The Lord might be the bride on the first night. It's against the law. I'm not lustful, right? I am crazy, but... No, you cannot be content, Aerys. Okay, I've already recorded for about an hour, so it's time to end. Okay, Aerys is still in the throne, but it's... Well, I mean, we tried out our Dragon Conquest CB a bit. We conquered the city of Tyrosh. Very easily, I might add. But the danger in the Iron Throne is still not over. Lord Paramount Daemon. We have a good reason now to imprison him. So I think we will do that in the next episode. Hopefully we he'll be able to split up his bloated realm and hand it over to the Dragon Scales, maybe the Lannisters or some other Westerlander house in the west, and get rid of Daemon's power base once and for all. We might allow him to keep one of the Lord Paramount seats, but 3 is just way too much. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. But let's see about that the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I think we have another maybe 5 episodes or something like that to go before the series is over. I do want to break the power of Lord Paramount Daemon, and I do want to conquer the Free Cities and maybe Pentos and maybe Bravos later, because I think Aerys the Red deserves a little bit of a break. And his son is also shaping up to be a very natural warrior. So let's see about that next episode. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching once more. Remember to check out the Discord if you're into that sort of thing. We have about 25 members right now, and there's been some pretty lively discussion going on the past couple of weeks, which I've really enjoyed. So consider joining that. Consider checking out the Reddit. Consider giving me money if you like. But thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.